something very fast behind me coming in. It's actually interesting. Is that a C63 Wagon? If you like the Nürburgring, and assuming you do because you clicked on this video, go to nürburgring.com where you can find all kinds of Nürburgring licensed products co-designed by me, ranging from socks to official Nürburgring 360 roadbook co-written by me, and even Christmas sweaters, including kids collection, and many, many more Nürburgring licensed products to come. So go to nürburgring.com, which stands for Nürburgring Embassy, and become our brand ambassador. Audi TT RS with some canards, and what I'm actually loving the most is the fact that it has manual transmission, because so far I only remember like driving like DSG or Tiptronic, DSG,
it's right.
Yeah, exactly. Audi is called also DSG.
That's right.
Because although it's the same family, Porsche calls it PDK and Volkswagen and stuff. So yeah, it sounds also quite raw.
It has a nice rumble to it.
Yeah, back in the days when cars sounded good. Yeah, today is a different story.
Today is a different story.
Yeah. So it's on Sport Contact 7s. Obviously, we can hear the rumble. So run us through the mods quickly.
Yes. So it runs a TTE 500 Plus turbo.
Okay. Can we see it?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. Well, while we do that, while you're doing that, tell me something about the brakes. Are they also upped a bit?
Yeah. So I upgraded the brakes, which is actually an upgrade from the OEM to the Zimmer one once. These are 3 millimeters bigger on the front, and on the back it's just perforated brakes.
Okay.
And it runs on Brembo brake pads.
Okay.
Right.
Okay. Nice.
Pop in the hood.
Yeah.
So it has a Loba high pressure fuel pump.
Yeah.
CTS cold air intake. It has a Wagoner Evo 2 intercooler.
Yeah.
And then it has a custom downpipe.
Yeah.
It's
nice.
stage 3 tunes. It also has a custom exhaust.
Uh-huh.
And it runs 540 horsepower and 680 Newton meters of torque.
And all of that on all the wheels, 4 wheels, and the engine, as you can see, is over the front axle. So we have our favorite driver excuse of the Audi steer available if something is not working as I would like to. But yeah, I'm looking forward to try it out, especially since it's a manual. Anything else modified, such as like, I don't know, flat foot shifting or auto rev match or some other things?
No, that's
all to me.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
The clutch though is also modified.
Okay, so very strong. So leg day today.
Yeah.
Very good. Very good.
Will be a good day.
Awesome. Anything else worth mentioning?
Yes, exactly. So what I would like to talk about is the Audi Competition Rally. So Audi Competition Rally is a club for Audi sports car owners, which I started about 1.5 years ago.
Yeah.
Now this is mainly based in the Netherlands at the moment, but I'm really looking to expand also to Germany and other places. So what we do is we go on tours, we drive through beautiful sceneries, we go out for nice dinners. At the moment I'm here with a club of 35 people and we're staying in this really nice hotel. We're just having a weekend away. So I invite all of the people watching, if you know somebody that drives an Audi sports car, please contact us. We're on Instagram, we have a website, audicompetitionrally.com, and get in touch.
Yeah, awesome.
Awesome.
Well, one day if I ever get an Audi, which will be probably either an R8 or an RS2, those are the ones that I would get. Maybe we'll go for a drive. But until then, I'm gonna go for a drive in this. So let's go. Right. In case you see it, I don't have my lap ticket because again, it went with some other car, probably back to the UK. So Monday, tomorrow, I have to go to Info Center and be like, yeah, I lost my year ticket again, sorry. The problem is, the year ticket is not connected to a QR code. So if lap ticket would be connected to a QR code, I would be just using my mobile phone. Unfortunately, it's not the case. Anyway, let's see those 500 horsepower do the thing. Oh, pops and bangs. R8 behind us with similar amount of horsepower, probably a bit more weight. Good comparison between the two cars. Suspension quite nice. The front end quite alright. See how those brakes are. Not the most exciting ones. Yeah, I know they're Brembo, but you have all kinds of different Brembos because BMW is building M3s, but also base 1 series. That's a bad comparison. Maybe, let's say, it's building M4 GT3s and also what's it called, but also street cars. So yeah, this is, Brembo is usually not the most exciting feature. We have a nice GT3 RS ahead of us, which is a rental car by Nürburgring. So yeah, they're probably also warming up the tires slightly, as much as we do. Very cautious E46, which is very nice. So far I'm quite happy with the setup, because most important thing, that suspension is working. I can have a nice conversation with you guys while we're warming up the tires. It's not too understeery either, so it will be interesting how long the car will be able to hold these horsepowers, because if the engine starts getting hot, it's going to become a different story. But so far, a bit of understeer, but nothing too crazy. Speed is going quite alright as well. Could use 6th gear, but I'm just gonna lift, because 250 is fast enough through here, as I recently learned. Plus, this is the first hard braking zone that you get to experience with the car, where usually the brakes start smoking, but in this case we just have a nice pop and bang. I really love the grip of the tires. Conti 7 is probably for me like the best discovery of the last 2 years or so, when it started to become more common. They offer really lots of grip. I haven't tried them in the wet yet, I think, because that would be quite interesting to know their wet performance. Okay, they're both indicating, so we're safe to go. Very nice. Love the pops and bangs that exhaust is making. I hope the rear camera is picking that up, because there are really some angry shots coming out of that. The suspension is a bit soft, as you can see. When you go on the brakes, the car starts moving left and right, and something just came out of underneath the seat, because this is what you get when you start pushing the car a bit. All of a sudden you start realizing all the loose objects in the car. That's why the rule number 1 when you bring the car to me, make sure it's absolutely empty and it has no loose crap, for safety purposes, but also for the noise compliance. Woohoo! There is something very fast behind me coming in. It's actually interesting. Is that a C63 Wagon? It's going sideways. Wow. Wow. Someone's really pushing the AMG to the limit. And it's definitely gonna pass me. That guy is nicely on the limit. Alright. Watching out here with overtaking. One indicated, other one not so much. Cautious through here. Off we go. Now the AMG is really dancing. And here is going to be the moment of truth, whether the engine starts getting hot on an uphill climb. The same could happen for AMG as well, because it might be modified. But who knows? Gonna upshift to keep the revs a bit lower through here, because this is fast enough. Alright. I'd really wish for some better brake performance. Where's the C63? Ah, it's far behind. I hope you would catch up with me so we can do a bit of follow to see him go. Maybe like after the carousel. Let's pass this one, take the carousel picture, and then I really want to follow him for a bit to see how he's gonna go. Easy coming, easy coming. Come on, come on, come on, come on. go on the brakes so much earlier because they're not as good. Tiny bit. I have to go on the brake here much earlier. Good job. Very, very nice. Let's give him a thumbs up. Wow. All right. That was cool. That was awesome. So, quick verdict about the car. Power is good. There might have been like a tiny power reduction, but it was not like the car went in limp mode, that the oil was, or the water was overheated. So on that front, whoever built the engine done a terrific job because it's working. Would need to match the power, because we're speaking about the total package. To match the power, it would definitely need much better brake pads, because this was, yeah, you could see it with AMG, a car that is much heavier than this, should be much heavier. He was going on the brake much later, and I had to go because there was just like such a big difference in braking performance. So I just had to let him go on the braking. So he was gaining on the braking, maybe on acceleration as well. Don't know, of course, what tires he was on, but this Conti 7s are actually quite okay. The problem that, aside from brakes, so the biggest downside were the brakes, the brake pads. Then the second thing was kind of soft suspension, but it was not too bad. I mean, could work with it. It was not that I felt that I couldn't drive at all with it. Where the... Oh, here. Try to let you, until I found where the window button is. So yeah, brakes, suspension kinda, and then optionally, of course, because it is a very fast car, you could use like really proper semi-slicks. Although this was not too bad. So, quite enjoyed it. And I really like the manual, that it works. I do not remember driving a manual TTRS. So this was a very nice and pleasant surprise. So I hope you guys enjoyed as well. And once again, thumbs up to the C63 driver. That was epic. C63S, you could see like